It's not even close. He's the best GM in the league, and it ain't even close. It's not close. Miraculous, a blessing, sensational, outstanding. Bro, like, I can go on and on. This wasn't even supposed to be a rant. Howie.
They don't respect us. They don't know about our heart, man. That thing is beating in your doggone chest right now. Whatever you got today, I got to have it.
No intro necessary. Can I be honest? No intro necessary. Can I be honest? Let me start this off by saying, I gotta start it off the right way. I gotta start this video off the right way by saying, Howie Roseman, thank you. You know what? Not even thank you. Howie Roseman, on behalf of the entire Philadelphia Eagles fan base, we apologize. And I will include myself in that, even though after our Super Bowl, there was no doubt in my mind ever about Howie Roseman's capabilities as a GM. But I want to be inclusive here, so I'm going to include myself, and I say, because I've been critical as well, but as a whole, as a collective, Howie Roseman, this is on behalf of the entire fan base. We are sorry. They don't want to do that, right? I just started making content. You know, but I got to be the one to apologize to the man? Cool. I'll do it. I don't mind. I'll do it. Howie, we apologize, bruh. We apologize. We were extremely critical of you. Look, I get it. Before the Super Bowl, I get it. There was a lot going on. He was missing on draft picks, which is normal. But after that Super Bowl, there should have been, because he proved to us he has the formula to build a team, right? So after the Super Bowl run, we should have been like, you know what? Let's just sit back and see what this guy. Let's see what he's gonna do again. You know, things were looking rocky. I don't even want to get into that, because we all know what went on with Doug Peterson, Carson Wentz, and everybody else, right? I'm not going to get into that. That to make this video longer than it's about to be, okay? But let's just live in the present, okay? In the foreseeable future, Howie, on behalf of the entire content creators, because they don't want to come out and just say, you know what, I screwed up, you know, we were wrong, we were way too hypercritical of you. They don't want to come out and do that. Maybe it's the ego, maybe it's the sub count, whatever the case may be, right? I'ma do it, okay? I'ma do it, right? I'ma do it. I'ma keep it a buck. I'ma keep it a bean, right? We apologize to you, brother. We sorry. We were way too hypercritical. We were way too critical of you. Okay? We were way too critical. All right. Now, let's see. That's out of the way, right? The apology. Let's give a man some praise. Let's give a man some praise. Like, seriously. Let's give a man some praise. What Howie has done has been nothing more than miraculous. Let's just look at the acquisitions he brought in and how they are doing based off only 6 games, right? Now a lot of this goes into the coaching staff, putting the players in the right position, and the players actually buying in and executing it. It's not just Howie, right? It's not just Howie. But it starts with Howie. See, got you right there. It starts with Howie. It starts with him. Okay? So, kudos to the whole, everybody gets their praise here, right? We got to give everybody their flowers. As much as we want to hate and be hypercritical, When it's time to give praise, we got to do it. And if nobody else going to do it, hey, I'm the new guy here, right? As far as creating content, I guess I'll do it. Hey, let's look at the free agents. These are new guys. These are new guys that has just been acquired on the Philadelphia Eagles. They just got here. Let's look at some of the key acquisitions, okay? Because I know there's a lot of pieces, a lot of moving pieces. Let's look at the key acquisitions here. Let's start with AJ Brown. 25 mil a year, 100 mil. I don't know the numbers. I ain't in the man pocket. I ain't trying to be in your pocket, AJ. But let's start with AJ. This is after 6 ball games, my boy. Let's see what's going on. AJ Brown. Mind you, this is how we brought these pieces in, right? So let's see how they have been contributing based off just 6 ball games. AJ Brown, 503 yards and 3 touchdowns. Okay. James Bradbury, 2 interceptions. Let me say that again real quick. AJ Brown, after 6 games, after only 6, has 503 yards and 3 touchdowns. Now, let's in another 6 games, let's say he has another 503 yards and another 3 touchdowns. That's 6 touchdowns and 1,006 yards. But that's neither here nor there. I just want to focus on the smaller picture for now, right? And just go into the foreseeable future. But right now, after only 6 games, I'm not a mathematician. I'm not the brightest. You know, I've been to college, but you know, I don't want to act like I'm the smartest, I'm the best. You know, I don't do that. I do that for the analytic department and the analytic guys and the nerds. You know, nothing wrong with the nerds. I wish I was a nerd. We all need, you know, no disrespect. But for 503 yards, if you go for another 6 games, then he had 1,000 yards and 6 touchdowns. James Bradbury, this is like what they're on pace to do. But I don't want to get into that, right? I just want to look at the now, what they've done in only 6 games. James Bradbury, 2 interceptions, 9 passes defended, and a touchdown, a pick 6. Kaiser White actually contributed to that. He's a new guy, right? Hassan Reddick, 4.5 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. He's on pace after another 6 games. This is just based off another 6 games, not even the entire season. If he continues on his pace, he will have 9 sacks and 6 forced fumbles. After only 12 games. Right? CJ Gardner-Johnson, one of my favorite players. Probably in the NFL. But let's sidetrack real quick. Let's get off topic. CJ Gardner-Johnson, he's the epitome. He represents me. He comes from where I come from, bro. So when I see CJ Gardner-Johnson, I look at me. I think about me. I think about my little brothers, my cousins. CJ Gardner-Johnson, he's authentic. You know, he plays with a lot of passion. He loves the game, and he's a dog. So much love to him. CJ Gardner-Johnson has 3 interceptions. 1 thanks to James Bradbury, who tipped it in the air. And James Bradbury got 1 thanks to Kaiser White, who tipped it in the air. Like, bro, it's just so perfect. The camaraderie and the chemistry, bro. Okay, CJ Gardner-Johnson, 3 INTs, 4 pass defended. Kaiser White, he has 37 tackles in another 6 games. If he has another 37, that's 37, put the phone carry 1. That's like 74 tackles. He on pace for like over 100 tackles. Look, Kaiser White, I'm gonna tell you guys, bro. Right now, let's get off track a bit. Being a content creator, making content, I'm watching tape and making highlights, and I'm seeing everything, body language, all that. I'm seeing what's going on. Kaiser White is making, like, oh my God, bro, he's making plays. You know, we've been, what's the word I'm looking for? Yearning, or we've been craving for linebackers. We've been dying. But we've been dying for linebackers it felt like decades, bro. At least a solid decade. At least a solid soft buck. At least a solid 10. We even like, bro, we need some linebackers. They just don't draft linebackers, bro. But that's neither here nor there. I get off topic, that's fine. I'm gonna retrack and figure it out. But I'm saying Kaiser White looks amazing, bro. Like, dog, it's so refreshing to see a linebacker run around and just all over the field, and he's fast. He can cover every time he do anything. He this smart shit. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Kaiser White, he's on pace that he's gonna have over 100 tackles. Oh my God, he's fast. Just a beauty watching him every time he does anything, bro. I'm like, it's just amazing. Like, thank you. We have linebackers. But he's on pace to have over 100 tackles. And the icing on the cake. The Saints. Howie, bro, I love you, Howie. I love Howie Roseman right now, bro. I love Howie. After he won the Super Bowl, I was like, yeah, this is my man. Bro. It was like a man crush. Pause. But I'm saying I rocked with him, bro. You know, I rocked with him. And as men, we can give other men praise. You know, we don't gotta just be all super macho, you know. But that's neither here nor there. I get off topic. That's fine. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find my way back. But look, the icing on the cake. I don't know this dude Howie, bro. And I'm just reeling it all in back to Howie. This is his acquisitions. This is who he brought in. This is what Howie did. And he tops it off with the Saints. Not only did he get Chauncey Gardner-Johnson from the Saints for pretty much nothing, but he brought the Saints. At the time I made this picture here, this overlay, it was a 6th overall pick I put so far. Right after the Saints just lost on Thursday night. I think it's like a 4th or a 5th. And I thought the Saints was gonna be good. He made a trade with them on draft night, knowing, hey, y'all gonna suck. Dude. I'm at a loss for words. Honestly, I've been talking a lot. It's been 15 minutes almost. But, bruh. I'm just, dude. He's pretty. We gotta get a man some love, bro. We gotta get a man some love. And if it's looking like the Saints are gonna be bad, What if this pick turns into, bro, what if this turns into top 5? We good. Next year with everything we got, and we got a top 5 pick. Don't play with Howie, bro. Don't mess with Howie. Like, stop it. Look, like, seriously, I'm gonna be honest. We need, look. This is just his acquisitions that he's brought in this year. He's hit on all of them. Bro, ain't no way. This shit, bro, this does not happen. He's hit on all the free agents. They're all producing at a high level. Like, upper echelon, bro. Like, they are at, like this. These are free agents. They all are producing at an extremely high level. Players that Howie brought in. And it's looking like we're going to have a top 5 pick from the Saints. I didn't even mention that we have Jordan Davis and Kobe Dean. What the hell did... Yo, seriously, Howie, he's an executive of the year already, right now. Thank you, Howie Roseman. Like I said earlier in the video, the other content creators and the fans and everybody else who are just hypercritical of you, they aren't gonna backtrack. They already look bad based off all the other terrible takes they've been making. They don't want to look even worse. So, on behalf of the entire fan base, the entire content creators, all of us, since I'm new to this, I'ma always stay true to this. I'm new to it, but I'm true to it. So Howie, thank you. And I apologize. And that is, the apology is on behalf of everybody else, not me, but I'll add myself into it, you know? Because I want to be inclusive. I don't want to call anybody out. I would rather, be a part of it than rather want to be the guy that's calling other people out. No, I'll be a part of it. But I always believed in you. When you got us a Super Bowl, dog, we was here. I'm like, I'm going to trust Howie. Hey, you screw up, hey, you do something iffy, I'm going to be like, hey, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? You do something questionable, I'm going to question it. But, in all, perfect. I can't, it's a blessing right now to have Howie. Look, I'm challenging everybody. If you made it this far, challenge your content creator to come out and give Howie some praise and apologize to this man, because he deserves it. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a bean. If you understand, then you know what I mean. I'm new to this, but I'm true to this. Weapon X, clocking out.
It ain't no doggone tomorrow, fella. What are you gonna bring to the doggone table? Are you gonna bust somebody in their mouth?